Hi folks, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and thumb up. Today we are gonna learn more about classes and objects in Java. So we have created the class laptop, okay? Now we want just create other objects which are in a laptop. For example, we have an integer price, a model name, a RAM, an hard drive. But for example, an hard drive is also a component of a laptop. So actually, an hard drive should be also an object. Okay. So let's create an hard drive class here, and I call this class hard drive. We don't need this method. Finish. And we have here our class. So what must our an hard drive have? So let's say, of course, the string label name. Let's say should also have the integer of the capacity. It's capacity. Okay. Let's say should also have some more specifics. For example, if it is an SSD, if it is an hard disk, so with a disk, let's create a string equal to type. Okay, and so on. So we, of course, we can just write here the price and so on. Okay. Then we have to create the constructor, okay, also for this object. And again, public hard drive and string label name int capacity. So actually, capacity is not right, probably the right name. It's okay now. You know what I mean. Type and int price. Okay, and then again this label equal to label name. Then this capacity equal to capacity. Then sorry. This type equal to type, and this price equal to price, and that's it. So you can also create automatically constructor if you just delayed now here. If you just click on here and you go to source and then you click on generate constructor using fields. We want all these fields generate and the constructor will be generated. That's it. Then we want also the getters and setters. Select all, generate. We also have all the world getter and setters, and then we also want a toString method, generate toString, and that's it. So now we have our class. Okay, so now we are here. So we want actually we want in our laptop an hard drive. So I want just to delete this one, and I want to create here an object of type hard drive that I call hard drive. Okay, and this is here. And then I'm saying here that this hard drive here is equal to this hard drive here. Okay, and this is, sorry, also an hard drive type. Okay, so I just add an object to this object. Okay, so a laptop has an hard drive, so I also create an hard drive, and I'm using this hard drive in this in this object. So if we go on here, you can see here, first of all, I have here some, yeah, this is because we change here the type. This is not an integer anymore, this is an hard drive type. So we have here to change, this is not an integer, this is an hard drive type, because this is what we want. Okay, and this is not an integer, of course, this is hard drive, and that's it. So we have now no error anymore. And then in our class laptop builder, now we have an error. So let's take a look. The error says the constructor laptop int string int is undefined. Why? Well, because it was defined before, now not anymore, because we change a value, we change a variable type, so it's not integer anymore, but it's a hard drive. So let's create, we have to give here an hard drive. How can you do that? Well, we should create first an hard drive. So hard drive, we call that hard drive equal to, and then hard drive again. So I want label name. Let's say this hard drive is Samsung. It's a Samsung drive. Let's say this hard drive has a capacity of 1 terabytes. Let's say this is an SSD hard drive, and the price is, let's say, 150 euros. Okay, so we have already some problem. Let's take a look here. Sorry, int string int string type. This is false because this is here an integer. Of course it is. So now we have created an hard drive. So then we have to give this hard drive here in order to create the laptop one. So how can you do that? Well, just put it here, hard drive, and that's it actually. Okay, we run our application, and we see here that we have again the whole things, but we have here, so laptop, so we have the whole things that we change it. And then we have here the laptop, the toString method, which prints just the price, new price, the model, MacBook, and then a RAM 8, and but also an hard drive. But in this case, the hard drive is not an integer, is another object which has as label name as Samsung, as a capacity 1, as type SSD, and as price 150. Okay, so we can create objects and use these objects in order to create other objects. Of course, here I can also create something different. For example, hard drives have some parts in it, so I can create these parts in Java as a project, as an object, and just create and then give this here in this constructor. Okay. So, but we want to keep it single. So you can create objects and use these objects in order to create new objects. Okay. So, and if we of course we can use hard drive dot, and then you have here the whole methods that we already implemented. Let's say, for example, get label name. Okay, if I get label name and I print it, I have already the value here, Samsung, which is right because this is this one here. Okay, we can also access the methods of this object through the main object, or in this case laptop one. How can we do that? Well, we write laptop one, which is the object that we created. Then we use the dot, and then we have here a list of the variables. We have the variables hard drive of type hard drive. This is the class. Okay, so if we click here, we are now in this object. This dot, it means that we are in this object inside. So we were in this object laptop 1 inside, and then we got we went in the other object of this main object laptop, which is hard drive. Okay, and if I tap again a dot, I'm now inside the hard drive object, and then I have the wall methods here. Okay, like here you have a hard drive get label name. I also have here, so I can access this object also through the main object. I want in this case the price. This is the price of the hard drive, not the price of the laptop, so don't forget it. Okay, sorry, this is get price, and I want to print the value. I run it, and the value is 150 because the price is 150, which is here. Okay, so that's it. Thank you very much. Please subscribe and thumb up, and see you in the next video. Bye.